Alright, what's up, guys? So, Jeff has uploaded episode 4 of Don't Try This at Home. I think this is supposed to be, like, talking on, like, the aftermath of everything's that was, even though he did kind of, like, discuss it, I guess it's like a part 2 to the aftermath. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Guys, if you haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Jeff for more videos like this. And then that being said, let's get into this video. And do not try anything in this video at
This
home.
is the next hurdle, is the surgery. And then I would just like to do something a little bit to get my balls back, like just fucking jump out of a plane or do something that I'm scared of. I told them I'm going to get the surgery and I'm never vulnerable with anyone. I'm going to get my eyeball pulled forward a little bit so it's even, and it's a really risky surgery.
That's crazy.
It might not work, it might make things worse, but I'm going to do this and I just figured I'd give you guys the heads up. And they both responded saying that they want to come.
That's crazy.
I don't want to get emotional, but it is nice having everyone here. Like, as much as I'm like, I don't need anybody, I'll fucking do it all on my own. Like, it is cool that they're here. But also, I would do this shit on my own, too.
I have 5 metal plates in my face. He's gonna take out definitely these 2, because these ones are the ones that bother me the most. Like anytime I wash my face, it hits like a nerve, like every day. So now I'm like scared to go under the knife. Last time I was like, fuck it, I don't care if I die. But now it's like, all right, just don't cut my eye out.
Good luck.
Yeah, whatever, don't make it weird.
Get your hand out there.
Yeah.
Give us a hug.
Hey, you better pray.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign in right now for my eye.
I'm here with my friends. They came along to support me throughout my surgery because it's a stressful thing to go through. Surgeries are not fun. Does this make you happy?
Fuck off.
My face.
Fuck off.
Hold on.
I don't know how to approach it.
Obviously, I've never been in a situation like this. Neither has Jeff, neither probably any of us. I didn't know the correct way to go about any of it. Especially Jeff's such a tough guy, so you don't know if like you have to be there to fucking baby him or if that pisses him off.
Must be nice still being good looking, huh, Todd? Remember when I was good looking? And your friend took that from me.
Dude. I didn't know how to navigate that properly, how to like reach out to him in a way that doesn't make him feel like I'm reaching out just to check on him because he's injured.
It's all your fault. If I never met you, I'd never be here.
It's a little awkward for both of us. It's not something that you can just sit down with a person once and be like, okay, cool, it's over. All I want to do is figure out ways to help, but
If it had been me, I'd been like, hey, look, bro, like, because you cracking jokes, and that's, like, leading me into cracking jokes, so I'm just saying, like, I do feel truly bad for what I did, but I feel like, I guess to, like, make the situation, you know, less awkward, I would, like, add in some jokes. That's the thing. I'm like, and David does have a point. It's like, you know, he doesn't, like, you know, doesn't really know. I just think more so it's just, you know, the support. It's like regardless of how tough a person is, it's, you know, to know that they have somebody there to support them, to baby him if you need to. Do what you need to do. But it's like just to let him know, like, hey, I care, all right? So it's like whether you're joking or whether you are, you know, like babying him or whatever, it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, just let the person know, like, hey, I'm gonna be here for you regardless. So if you need me to, like, take my fingers and just massage like the side of your face like that, or just slap the like, no, okay, I obviously wouldn't do that, but like I said, jokes, you know. But it's just, you know, it's whatever. It's like, well, it's not whatever. Man almost lost his eye, but still, it's, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, look, I'm here regardless. So
I don't want to make it worse.
I feel weird because we haven't talked in the past month.
Right.
But when I look in the mirror, it's just a constant reminder, always. There's moments where I convince myself that you did it on purpose.
I want to be clear, like, obviously I didn't do it on purpose. The last thing I wanted was to fucking launch somebody in the water.
Either way, it was like a lose-lose.
It was a stupid fucking, it was an accident, and it's one of the worst kinds of accidents.
If it could have been any other member of the squad.
Todd.
For real?
No.
I'm not gonna come kill you in your sleep. I'm gonna learn to forgive you. It's a lot easier to forgive you when you're around.
Totally. I hear that.
It was a roller coaster ride of emotions.
yeah, it's like, it's, you know, it's for him to not be there. That's when it's like, okay, yeah, it's like, you know, you did kind of mess my eye up. So it's like the least that you can do. It's like, look, it's like if you're not gonna pay the medical. Well, I think he did pay for the like medical bills and all that crap. But it's like, let's say if he didn't, and it's like, bro, the one thing that you can do that I'm asking for is support. Just be there for me. That's it. Like, you don't have to do nothing else. Like, just support, all right?
He's a kid still in my eyes,
Which
and
he's
he has a long
doing.
way to go, but he has proved to me that he genuinely wants to do the right thing.
He said that he was happy that we came on this trip with him. That really paints a different perspective on what I originally thought he needed to heal, which now seems that this is the obvious way.
And you never want to see your friend sad or hurt or damaged in any way.
This fucking guy headbutted an excavator and he's back up working. He sets a great example to people going through something. It's a great inspiration to anybody.
This was supposed to be a story about skydiving. Instead, it's a story about family. I'm gonna scoop your fucking eye out when you're sleeping. 2 eyes. I may be on some painkillers right now. This may not be my final solution. I think maybe skydiving could be the finale to all this and we move on with our lives. But I don't know. I think he needs to experience what we were doing to really understand.
I think he should get his license with us.
I think he needs
I'm down. If that will help you out, I will definitely go skydiving with you.
But right now, we're gonna go inside. We'll get you started on some paperwork, and then we'll
Dang, I have, like, man, that's what I'm like, man. I guess, like, if I'm in David's shoes, I'm like, I really, at the end of the day, have no choice. Like, if that's, like, the final chapter of this story, I'm like, I have no choice. Like, I have to do this, so... Dang, man, that's wild. Like, I'm like, dang, I'm like, can we just go indoor skydiving, like, every day for the next, like, 5 years or something? Like, can I do that? I'm like, I'm kind of scared. like, that's the stuff I would say, but I'm like, at the end of the day, though, like, if that's gonna close the chapter, I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm like, I gotta place myself in David's shoes. I gotta, like, know how he feels. So, yeah, I'm like, at the end of the day, I have no choice, so I gotta do it.
the book, head upstairs, and go from there. Sound good?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, man.
I plan on going back to Texas regardless to jump for myself. But to be honest, I was surprised he came. I don't want to fucking carve. I don't want money. I want you to risk your life and you not be in control for once. He said he would do it.
He goes, you gotta do it or else this is all pointless. And I was like, I don't know if that's the right idea. I don't know if anybody should be fucking jumping out of an airplane after what happened to you. He was like, no, you gotta finish this. Like, let's make this a positive thing. I was like, okay, even though I'm gonna be a lot more careful with what the fuck happens this time.
Like I feel like that's like what every friend's gonna do. Well, and yeah, David, he ain't gonna put nobody in like life in danger again, but yeah, I do feel like he's, in case of like somebody does get hurt at David's expense, they're just gonna be like, nah. They're like, now you gotta walk through like a flamethrower while it's on. Like, nah, now you gotta like you gotta save like a bunch of kids in a burning house or something. It's like you just gotta do something wild, but. Yeah, it's it's like, dang, man, it's like that's it's no longer about the cars and money now. It's like we gotta do some things. So
I wonder if Todd's chute's gonna open.
I switched it with mine.
This story is about so much more than just getting hurt and overcoming it. I do believe everything happens for a reason. I don't regret going through this whole experience. I've been up and down so many times, nothing's really gonna break me now.
This might be the best moment of my life right here.
You go fuck yourself.
Means a lot that you're doing this.
About to do my first jump, a little bit nervous. All my money goes to Ilya, nothing to Natalie. Taylor gets the house.
I need to live my life. I need my life back. I need to be able to say, David did this shit. Send him to prison. Hey David, take this one. I got a bad feeling about that one.
I can handle that one. More experienced.
Just fucking grab me and go like that, and then I'm good, because I won't be able to go myself.
I've been sending David pictures of an ice cream scooper and devices to gouge his eye out, just to let him fear losing his eye a little bit too. Seeing him scared and not in control was nice. Did it make everything better? No. But it made me feel good to see him go to that extent that he would risk his own life. And now he's doing his first jump. But I remember how I felt. This is fucking nuts. I'm jumping out of a plane by myself with nobody. So seeing him scared shitless, it was a really nice moment. Right before we were about to jump, I was like, hey, if there's anything you want to tell me, now's the time. He was like, what are you talking about? I was like, you're gay, right? And he was like, yeah, I like boys. I think he was kidding, but I don't know.
Bro, that chute was terrifying. I just thought I was gonna have to cut it. It didn't open on the right side.
Oh, yeah?
So I started like spinning. And I was like, fuck. And I just like played with the wires. I said, please for the love of fuck, please for the love of fuck. I'm literally saying this out loud. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Like right when I looked up and I saw the chute like was busted, I was like, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew the chute was gonna be busted. I'm very glad I did it. Very glad I did it.
So am I. I'm happy you did it. All that stuff's nice, knowing that he like went through a little, like, oh fuck, I might die. Got like a little tiny ounce of it. That's enough. That's all I need.
I'm back on Earth. I'll do whatever you guys want.
I just got one thing left to do.
Since the accident.
It's crazy we're still here, and it's fucking snowing now, and we started this in the summer. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to do this surgery to get this right. Hopefully this is the last one. I'm so nervous right now. I can't even be funny. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'll show people the real shit.
I was like, because they'd say he was like skydiving in Texas. I'm like, fam, I'm like, Texas can wait a minute, what? I'm like, it's snowing. I'm like, fam, when did this happen? I'm like, I didn't even hear about that, but nah, he's in Utah. I was about to say, I was like, look nice out there. I was like, listen, I was like, he had to be in Utah, but anyway.
Side of me, this is it. This is my life. This is what I've been dealing with. I don't know if it'll ever get fixed. I don't know if I'm gonna run into problems with vision. I don't know if I'll lose my eye, but I'm not just gonna disappear. I'm not just gonna quit.
Okay, so here's your ice pack.
Thank you.
So the fat Dr. Cook took, he put it on the top. And then there's another piece that he put underneath to lift your eye.
That was the problem, that it was like hanging down.
Dang.
All right, let's go get these fucking drugs. 6 months into this now. I don't know if it'll ever be fixed. That's what bothers me the most. That's what I slammed into. Went right through here. And if it was here, dead.
I feel like another thing that Jeff should do, well, no, that might, all right, you know what, I was gonna like recommend something and it was, well, I guess like if you, all right, so here's what I think, I think he should get professionals that can carry out explosives, put on one of those excavator things and just like Jeff presses the button and just blows the whole thing up, because it's kind of like, you know, that thing where it's like what we used to do when we were kids, like if we like would like hit our hands on something, we'll go and like hit it out of anger and things. Jeff needs to do that, but like times 100. So
Our way of our trucks right now. Yeah, sorry guys. This is dangerous right here.
It's a tough surgery with the eye. They want to put it back in the place that it's supposed to sit, but you can't fuck around with the optic nerve too much, because if that gets snipped, I'm blind for life. Now I can start being normal again, I guess. I can talk without hiding this, keeping this a secret. I'm going through all this shit and nobody knows, so I put the fucking eye patch on in the Christmas video. I say it doesn't bother me, but it is a little annoying. People think they know so much, they think they know what you're dealing with, but a lot of times you got no idea. I'm 159 pounds. It's the lightest I've been since I'm 16. It's a different kind of weight. Yeah, I'm still stitched up, so I'm not supposed to move it much. That's why I'm keeping on my glasses. I had my last surgery a week ago. Doc, all my muscles disappearing. The show must go on. I gotta get my life back together. I can't keep fucking doing your surgeries, man. I'm a fucking string bean. I come up here and do this every night when I read comments. After each surgery, I have to keep my eyes stitched shut for about 2 weeks. This time I chose not to hang out in Utah, and the doctor said I had the option to take the stitches out on my own. I don't believe in hospitals. I'll do it myself. Yeah, I got my little surgery table. Don't worry, it's all sanitary. I wiped it on my t-shirt.
He can actually. Yeah, bro. I flew in, drove, whatever I need to do. I'm like, I do not trust myself, bro. My thing is, it's like, I'm trying to think. If I bit my hand eating a sandwich, I'm like, fam, I know I can't take no freaking stitches out of my eye and stuff on my own. Oh nah, I'm like, nah. I'm like, I couldn't do that. That had been the one time where I've been like, nope, can't do it. So
I hope I don't fuck this up. Go through all this and I end up cutting my own eye out. Yeah, terrible ending. 10 days with this stitch shut. Close your eye and try and hold it like that for 10 days. It's fucking hell. Fuck all you motherfuckers that commented that I have a lazy eye. I hope you feel like shit. I hope you can't sleep at night over this. Come on, Dr. Todd.
That's haters, though.
Call me. I'm fucking losing my mind. Luckily, I got the steadiest hand this side of the Mississippi. My barber skills should come in handy for this one. It looks so tricky. I don't think this is gonna be as easy as I thought.
Okay, so what you're gonna have to do almost like pry your eye open a little bit. You're gonna have to cut one edge, like one line, and then hook on the knot. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Should I use this? I have a razor blade.
If you feel comfortable doing that, I mean, you can, yeah.
Yeah, I also have these scissors. I'm just gonna go right ahead and do it. I don't want to build it up and then get nervous.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
I can't see out of my fucking eye.
You have to remember how much trauma you had to that side of your face.
I feel like my life's fucked. It seems like I'm gonna lose my eye.
What's the next flight out?
Man, that is scary. Yeah, I don't, I don't know about that one. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared for Jeff. I'm like, dang, that's wild, man. I hope everything went okay. But anyways, yeah, that was an interesting. That was interesting. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Jeff for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.